friends. We're going to be doing some drumming today. Here's what you need. You need something to be your drum. I've got a bucket. A bucket is great. A plastic mixing bowl is great. An empty box is great. Anything that you can hit without breaking it or damaging it. Okay? Bonus points if it makes a nice sound. Then you also need something to hit with. I happen to have a pair of drumsticks. If you don't have drumsticks, which you probably don't, a pair of sticks from your yard would work. A couple wooden or plastic spoons from the kitchen would work. Again, just two things that you can hit with. All right, I'll wait here while you go find your things. Today we're going to be playing along with a Trombone Shorty tune called Dumaine Street. Let's check out our stuff and see if we can get a nice sound. So one stick in each hand. Think about our mallet technique that we worked in class. We don't want pointy fingers all the way out. Tuck them in, okay? So see if you can make a nice sound on one flat surface on whatever you pick for your drum. Yeah? Got a nice sound? Awesome. Can you find a different sound somewhere on your instrument? Instead of the flat bottom of my bucket, I'm going to tap the edge. In drummer terms, that's called a rim shot, okay? You could tap the sides. You could tap a handle. Some buckets have a handle that you can hit on the side. Some way to make a slightly different sound. I'm going to go for the top of the drum and the edge. All right. Also, you need to be ready to tap your sticks together. If you can do all of those things, let's move on. Our song has 4 different main sections for us to work on. The introduction and the coda, which is almost exactly the same as the introduction, so I'm only calling it one. An A section, a B section, and a C section, okay? The A section repeats itself a lot in this song, so let's start there. It starts with 2 beats of rest. I'm going to play the rhythm. I want you to play it back to me. I'm going to do one measure at a time. Here I go. Rest, rest, your turn. Let's do it again. I'll go first. Rest, rest, do, rest, rest, do. All right. Awesome. I'm going to do the second measure. Starts out the same. Get ready to be my echo. Rest, rest, do, day, do. Rest, rest, do, day, do. Nice. Let's put them together. It's going to sound like this. Rest, rest, do, do. Rest, rest, do, day, do. All right. Let's do it 4 times in a row because that's how many times we have to do it in the song. Play along with me. Here we go. Number 2. 3. 4. Awesome. That's our A section. If you want a little more practice, back up and practice it some more. I'm going to move on to B. All right, here's our B section. This is where we need that alternate sound. So I'm going to play on the edge of my bucket for this one. I'm going to play 4 beats. You play them back to me. Here I go. Again. Did you notice how I switched sounds? I started on the edge, then I went back to the top of my drum. Echo that part one more time. All right, here's the next measure of that part. Rest, rest. Do it again. Rest, rest. Awesome, nice work. I'm going to put it all together. Here I go. Rest, rest. Your turn. 4 times. Let's do it together. Here we go. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Nice work. All right, let's do section C. C starts with clicking our sticks. Be my echo. Here I go. Your turn. Your turn. Just 4 clicks, right? 4 quarter notes. Easy peasy. Next measure, a little trickier. Here I go. Again. Rest. I'm going to put it all together. 5 clicks, and then my 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Let's play that section 4 times. 1, 2, and here we go. Nice work. All right. Here comes what I think is the trickiest part. It's got some funny rhythms that we sure haven't worked on in class. I think especially when you do it with the music, you can do this one a lot by feel and by ear because it matches up with what the band is playing. Check that out though. It's weird looking, right? It's got that funny little 7 thing right after the first quarter note. That's an 8th rest. That's a half of a beat of rest, followed by 2 16th notes. Wow. So if we count it, it goes like this. Do, de-ta, do, day, do, day. Do, de-ta, do, day, do, day. I'm going to play it for you. All right, I'm going to do this first measure. Be my echo on the first measure. Here I go. Bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, ba-da, bum. Awesome. Second measure. Do, day. Rest, rest. All right. Putting it all together sounds like this. Let's do it 4 times in a row. Here we go. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Awesome. All right, coda. Almost exactly the same. Instead of a pair of 16th notes after the 8th rest, we've got just an 8th note. We just simplified it a little smidge. Listen to the whole thing. Try it with me. 1, 2, here we go. Do, day, do, day, do, day. We have our introduction and our coda. Introduction. Coda, similar but different. A section. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. And B section. And finally our C section. If you feel comfortable with all of those, you are ready. You can keep going and we'll play along with the music. If you're feeling a little uncomfortable about any of them, just back up and practice them some more. No worries.
We're going to do Dumaine Street.
Where you at? Where you at?